This special broadcast from right outside the Ashoka Hotel, where 27 opposition parties have just concluded their meeting. Now, this is the fourth meeting of the India Alliance and very crucially is the first meeting after the recent assembly polls. Why is this crucial? Because it's not just about the various modalities of seat sharing, of deciding who's the prime ministerial face, etc. that have been discussed, but after an extremely acrimonious set of exchanges that have taken place over the last several months through the course of the assembly polls, these parties are sitting together again. Can they work things out? Will they be able to put up a united front? These are some of the questions that have in fact been posed by many. In fact, the BJP has questioned whether this unity will be short-lived or whether it will actually see itself through the entire Lok Sabha polls that are to take place next year in the year 2024. Let's quickly get an update as to what really has transpired at this meeting. Sabyasachi joining us at the moment. Sabyasachi, take us through some of the crucial aspects. Mallikarjun Kharge's name being proposed by Mamata Banerjee and Arvind Kejriwal. Mr. Kharge himself denying as far as that particular request is concerned or suggestion is concerned, saying let's wait until after the polls. Take us through what all happened at today's meeting.
Well, absolutely. See, first of all, from the source base, what we have picked is that Mamata Banerjee and Arvind Kejriwal, both of them have proposed Mallikarjun Kharge's name as the PM. But in the press conference, Mallikarjun Kharge has denied it. He has said that our focus is to first increase the number of MPs, increase our majority, and then we would talk about the PM. Now, the United Opposition Alliance is to kickstart its joint campaign for 2024 general elections on January 30th. So this is a major takeaway that has come out, and from the TMC sources, the TMC along with the I.N.D.I.A Alliance parties have set a deadline of 31st December 2023 to complete all seat sharing talks. Now the seat sharing agenda was the main focus of the opposition parties. They have said that the focus will be on the regional parties and a state-based equation will pan out. First of all, the state parties, the state unit of Congress and other regional parties will hold a discussion among themselves first for the seat sharing agenda. Then if it doesn't pan out, then the India Alliance bloc will try to negotiate and come to a conclusion. So clearly it will be first a state.
So there are difficulties, there are challenges certainly, Sabyasachi, but stay with us because we've just accessed a copy of the resolution on two issues which these parties say they are united on. One is as far as the suspension of members of parliament that is taking place in the ongoing winter session is concerned, and the second is on EVMs. Very quickly, can you read out from the resolution what exactly have the India parties said? Sabyasachi.
Well, absolutely. See, the resolution on suspension of MPs, the India parties have condemned it in the strongest possible terms. The suspension of 142 of its MPs from both the houses. The MPs were raising a perfectly legitimate demand that the Home Minister make a statement in both houses on the extraordinary security breach that took place on December 30th in the Lok Sabha, and on the role of a BJP MP from Mysuru who facilitated the entry of two intruders. The Modi government, in its characteristically arrogant manner, refused these demands, but the PM and the HM chose to speak on the incidents to the media while Parliament in the session, and India party is resolved to fight this government with full might, and democracy is under assault. The constitution is under attack.
Right.
Now on the resolution of
the streets very clearly, Sabyasachi, the protests are planned by Congress tomorrow as well. We'll have to see how all of that pans out. I'd like to thank you for joining us with all those quick updates from the India meeting. And let me open this out and take this across to our guest. Joining us with us is Pratyush Khan, spokesperson of the BJP, Biraj Singh, political analyst, also with us, Romesh Sabharwal, leader of the Congress party, is joining us, and Sanjeev Kaushik is political analyst who's of course leans towards the Aam Aadmi party. Let me start first and foremost with Romesh Sabharwal. Romesh Sabharwal, suggestion of Mallikarjun Kharge being made as the prime ministerial face of the India Alliance. What could possibly be wrong with that suggestion? Why is Mr. Kharge hesitant?
The fourth meeting of the India Alliance, some proposal has come. Now it is the Congress party who has to take a call. All the alliance partners, we are very thankful that they have realized that the Congress party is the biggest party in the country. and they have offered our Congress president right now. Now our party has to take a call to whom we have to suggest them, either Rahul Gandhi ji or Kharge ji. So I feel that at least all the political parties are coming closer to the alliance, bigger alliance to the Congress party. They're coming closer to us, and we are very thankful to them for to save the democracy in the country, to save the undemocratic ways. At least this process has started. I'm very glad today that at least the justice will be given to the people.
Let's go issue by issue. How do you see this, Pratyush Kant, in terms of the Prime Ministerial phase? Do you see the India alliance actually coming together? Or because they say we have made a lot of progress in today's meeting and that by 31st of December, they will know exactly what their seat sharing formula is.
Sir, it's not about, this whole election is not about mathematics. It's about chemistry which you have with the people. And Narendra Modi has the chemistry. Now you look at the Patna session, or the Mumbai session, Bengaluru session, and now in Delhi. You have to have an ideology to be together. You can't just come to grab power. Let's go state-wise, in UP. You have seen what happened to Akhilesh Yadav. In Bihar, JDU, RJD, I love you today, I don't love you tomorrow. Go to West Bengal, TMC is fighting communist. Go to Kerala, Congress is fighting communist. Which all states are left? I mean, we can go to Punjab, Delhi, Aam Aadmi Party. They are fighting Congress here in... So every state-wise, there is no alliance which is in place. So how do you...
United Front, etc. have been experiments. Whether they worked or not is another question.
You see, these are all parties, mostly all these parties, who are run by families. They are trying to save families. So somebody is trying to save family in UP, West Bengal, Punjab, wherever, and Congress is a bigger party, a bigger family.
Response, Romesh Sabharwal. These are family-run parties. They will not succeed, says Mr. Kant.
Gandhi, she was a youth Congress at NSUI, Chhatra Parishad product. First type of politician like me. We, in other states also, if you see the Congress party, in Ashok Gehlot, Bhupesh Baghel, they were in Telangana also, in Himachal, Sukhu we made. So I don't feel that. I feel that we are the biggest party. That's why the offer has come to us. And I'm very thankful to all the opposition parties who are 28 allies, who are partner in the India alliance. They have taken a right view. They have offered the Congress leadership. Now the time has come for us to go to the masses and convince them that we are better.
Let me bring this across to Binay Singh. Binay Singh, one of the issues which they say they will take up in a big way is the suspension of MPs, which, if I'm not mistaken, is at 137 as it currently stands. It's the highest number ever. It was the highest already yesterday at 92, and more suspensions today. The question that many are asking is whether this is going to be an issue on which opposition will be able to actually go to the people and say that, look here, this is a democratic institution such as Parliament, where the traditions by the government, as they say, are not being followed properly. How do you respond to that, Binay Singh?
Madhav, the number of suspensions, as we say, that it has been the highest. But if you see the level of conduct, it has also been the highest.